Namaste everyone. Hope you all are safe and doing good. Okay, let me start a major and the chunk role of the endocrine system. That is, it is one of the gland that is popularly known as master gland. Master gland. Why it is called as master gland? That is nothing but it controls the whole endocrine system. So it is called as master gland. That is none other than hypophysis. Hypophysis, it is a scientific term which is popularly known as the pituitary gland. Okay, let me tell you what it is. Pituitary gland is. Pituitary gland is a small size structure gland. It is found in the region of infundibulum attached to the sella turcica region. And how it is classified? It is classified into anterior lobe as well as the posterior lobe. Okay, anterior lobe is also known as adenohypophysis. Posterior lobe, it is also known as neurohypophysis. The pituitary gland in the adenohypophysis region, it connects directly to the anterior part, whereas in the neurohypophysis it connects to the posterior part. Finally, pituitary gland, it secretes hormones. Hormones are nothing but these are the chemical messengers that will reach the target organ, specifically. For example, what happens if I will get a headache? It will give the signal directly to the brain, like I'm feeling some pain in head, like that, in that form. So these are nothing but hormones. Hormones are nothing but the chemical messengers which will make to specify to reach the target organ. Pituitary gland, anterior lobe as well as posterior lobe secretes some of the hormones. Those hormones can be said as, one is the STH, TSH. STH is also known as GH, that is growth hormone. Next ACTH. Next in intermediate, I'll tell you one, MSH. Yeah, in posterior lobe there are two hormones. One is the ADH or vasopressin, and second one is the oxytocin. Fine. What is this STH? STH is nothing but it is a hormone which is responsible for the growth of a person. It is popularly known as somatotropic hormone as well as growth hormone. TSH, nothing but briefly I am telling you, thyroid stimulating hormone, where the secretion of T3 triiodothyroadenine and tetraiodothyroadenine will be responsible. If the excess secretion of TSH means a release of thyroxine, release in a condition called as goiter, adenocorticotropic hormone. Here, the secretion of testes is mainly the testosterone hormone, and interstitial stimulating hormone will be responsible in the ACTH. In the intermediate form, there will be release of melanin secreting hormone, melanin which is responsible for the pigment process, means whether a person is fair or dark because of the presence of melanin. Fine. Next, if we'll go to the ADH, that is vasopressin, which is majorly responsible for the control of blood pressure, fluctuation of high or low because of antidiuretic hormone. Oxytocin is popularly known as, love hormone because it will create the feelings in oneself, and also it is majorly responsible during the parturition process, because it will, the dilation of the uterus, it is majorly because of oxytocin. It is also helps in the process of lactation. This is into it. And finally, I told you why pituitary gland, popularly known as master gland. But why is that so? Because I, even for that answer also I told you, because it controls the whole endocrine system. Fine, man. Then who controls the master gland? That is nothing but epiphysis. This is a scientific term, but epiphysis is popularly known as what? Commonly known as, it is hypothalamus. Hypothalamus to the master gland, someone controls. That means the master of the master gland is nothing but epiphysis, or commonly known as hypothalamus. This is it. Okay. Thank you.